Blessings, unconditional love. Today on Thoth's Wisdom, I wanted to begin a series called Breathing Akasha Energy. And basically, well, I wanted to say I wanted to do a series from the heart. and then I'll do a series after from the mind to better give you guidance towards being able to breathe Akasha energy. So this is quite an esoteric teaching, I suppose. You wouldn't want to just share this with anyone. They might think you're crazy or something. But this is something practiced by many, breathing prana and all that, breathing energy, life force energy. But Akasha energy is a specific type of energy that I have been exploring for the last 10 years, since I was 16. And, well, I guess it was since I was 17 or 18. 17 or 18, doesn't matter. When I first read the Emerald Tablets, I should be saying, because that's what introduced me to the word Akasha, as well as what that means to some degree. So the Emerald Tablet says that Akasha energy is the life force that moves your bones. It's connected to your skeletal system specifically. So there's certain types of activations. One prominent one that I wanted to bring up is the Merkaba activation. Now this can be activated naturally through your divine connection to Akasha energy, which is a divine energy. Bear with me. This video might take a while to explain because I need to kind of define things first so that there is kind of like a context in which we're speaking. I want it to make sense to you all. So I have this piece of paper, and basically I want to speak of 5 different types of energy first before we go into breathing. And this video might be a disappointment to you if you're looking to do breath work, just so you know. There's more to this than just breathing the energy. In fact, I can actually, at this point, breathe energy without breathing at all, just holding my breath, and I can send it massive ripple of fiery energy up my spine whenever I want, pretty much. I mean, when guided, I would say. When it's right is my intention. Always. So these 5 types of energy are life force energy, light energies, Akasha energy, And then it goes Kundalini Akasha Energy, Kundalini Light Energies, and Kundalini Life Force. Is how I've understood energy, is this construct, I suppose. But in all honesty, I don't really use a construct. It's more of an experience thing that you have to really care about your fire, your light, your energy. I'm using fire as a metaphor for Akasha energy, or for all of these energies, I suppose. Energy is one, but there are many forms it may take. Even if you have practiced Reiki, or maybe you're just a sensitive person, if someone's yelling at you, you can probably feel it energetically. And if someone's being very gentle and kind and everything, and the wind's blowing, then you can probably feel the energy there. So now that I've explained the 5 types of energy that I work with, the upper energies in this construct, it's just a construct, so don't be too focused on it, but the upper part of it is our joy energies, I'll call it, our life energies. And then there is kind of a duality of energy, because about, I don't know what a healthy amount is, I suppose, but I could say that like maybe 10% of your life or something, you'd be experiencing sexual energies or Kundalini energies, which are the lower energies. So they are the same. There's life force energy, Kundalini and joy energies, light energies, Kundalini and joy energies, peace energies, and then Akasha in the middle. Because, well, I wanted to explain that it's all about balancing these energies. If you want to gain some momentum and start breathing energy and start feeling it, start opening yourself to that energetic realm that is real. It is very real. And the thing about balance is, well, yeah, most people are very imbalanced as far as energy goes. They might be just exploring life force energies. It's kind of at the bottom or at the top, and the middle, Akasha, is the purest form of energy. It is blessed, sacred, and all that. But most people don't experience Akasha energy in their lifetime. Maybe in small kind of moments and stuff, they might reach a moment of, like, I suppose, revelation, or temporary enlightenment, and they might feel Akasha energy of some sort in that context. Or maybe they're just a normal person that, you know what I mean? That just tapped into it because they chose to. I wanted to mention for beginners, if you're beginning to breathe energy, my thing is, well, there are, I don't know why my body language feels weird right now. I'm like, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do with my hands. I don't know what I'm doing like that. Anyway. For beginners, I would like to mention that it would be helpful to use some sort of, um, external prop of some sort to help you to feel the energies. What we're basically aiming for at the beginning of practicing this is that feeling of shivers up your spine. Some might say this is the nervous system. Some might say this is something else. But the thing is that scientifically, and I'm talking the yoga science, or not, I'm not going to call it that because I'm not really a yogi, but like different kind of science, spiritual science, I suppose, of knowing yourself and direct experience rather than outside observation and stuff like that. Let's bring back the thought here. So props that you could use to help you to basically have a shiver up your spine is, well, I don't like to say TV, but a lot of people will have shivers up their spine if they're watching a movie or something that's really like the moments when maybe lovers have been separate for the whole movie and they finally kiss at the end and there's all this intense music like woohoo, or at the end of Avatar: The Last Airbender when the peace rains down on the world and everything's peaceful at the end. Moments like that, you might feel a huge shiver up your spine, at least if you're like me. Now, take note of when this happens and how to reenact it within yourself without the use of props. That's a goal to strive for, though. That will take some time, or take some multi-elemental kind of mix of stuff to be able to happen. Maybe you could learn it instantly if you just, I don't know, but let's be slow with this and just bring it back to props, the beginning stage. So props that will help you is, well, I said movies, but I didn't really like that one. What I would say instead of movies is music. Listen to your favorite music that might hype you up, music that's like, I listen to the Glitch Mob and like, I don't know, Trevor Hall and Sam Garrett and Dustin Thomas and a little bit of Nako for sure. I love that guy. I don't know, just throwing out some good music that gives me shivers up the spine. I don't know if it will for you, but so number one is music. So you can music your way into prana or energy or akasha. You can just listen to music without even breathing. You can hold your breath and probably feel a shiver still. Or the next one, of course, is breath. And wind also. Wind and just air, I suppose. If you breathe in with intention, focus your intention on creating a shiver up your spine. Just use a prop, listen to music, listen to a part that really hypes you up or gives you that shiver feeling, and breathe while you do it. And you'll see that the shiver will actually increase more so than just with the music. This is if you're beginning. Now the goal that should be known from the beginning, that is kind of at the end and of your breathwork journey or the new beginning, is the truth that you should know about breathing energy is that you don't need props. Now the third prop, it helps at the beginning though because of our beliefs. I could go into more depth about explaining this, but I don't feel it's absolutely necessary. I just feel like telling you to trust me, and you won't have to know all this extra information. I just want you to trust me that the end goal of this is to be able to breathe prana, or be an energetic inferno of beauty and love and peace without props to help you. So if you're feeling just a shiver up your spine, that is a life force energy, and this will deepen as you go. If you feel a shiver up the spine, you might even you might be able to you might try to keep that fire burning, but the shivers won't happen. You won't get a shiver up the spine, and that's okay. What you want to focus on when you don't get a shiver up the spine is the light energies. Just focus your intention on light. Some of you may be able to do this. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, the light energies. Some of you might not have a clue or think this or that of it, but these are the energies that most refer to, at least with like people in India and beings in India, I should say. Some refer to light energies as Holy Spirit energies, or Holy Spirit energies. This is what it is. It might feel like golden light or something that's warm, or it might feel like white light or a color light that's cold. I'm not sure what it is for you, but I would just say take note. Take note of what these energies are like, and you could even start a diary, an energy diary, and just like speak about I got a shiver up the spine. I can't feel like I'm able to make more shivers up my spine, so I'm going to focus on, instead of just trying to make one energy go, focus on duality of it and try and bring a balancing force into this. Like if it takes a lot of energy to breathe prana, maybe what you need to do is relax and feel light, rather than the life force energies. Feel the light energies, and focus on that for a while, and just breathe calmly. That's what I do. Even lay down, relax, and just breathe calmly and feel that light bless your body. And then when you're ready and you feel energized again, because you probably will if you're focusing on this light energy, then get up and sit in meditation again, and put your music on, get yourself in the wind and start breathing, and try to get that shiver up your spine again. Eventually these shivers up the spine will end. These shivers up the spine, life force energies, and this light energies don't look at the paper. These light energies, they balance each other, and they basically formulate Akasha. So if you imagine like they spiraling down kind of through Akasha and spiraling back out until they're separate again, but they're the same in the middle. So it's kind of like maybe a torus or something. Makes sense, right? Just sacred geometry, patterns of life. Yo, what you about? One, we are one. A big part of, like learning to breathe prana is, or just Akasha energy or energy in general. A big part of it is spirituality, of course, and becoming tuned into love, because love. Now, this is the interesting part. I just talked about how life force, I'm kind of creating a construct as I go. Life force or light force, light energies, life force, and they go down into Akasha and back out into, I don't know, light and life energies. Now, yeah, spirituality is a huge part, and you might not want to call it spirituality. You could just call it love if you want. That's what I call it. I mean, depends what the context is, I suppose. But the thing about spirituality and shamanism is that you can learn about multi-dimensionality, that we have a multi-elemental world, and when you learn all the elements of yourself, then how would that feel? Just imagine it. It'd feel good. And that reflects outwardly as well. There's always dual focus in life. So, oh yeah, now I'm bringing back my thought. Sorry, I forgot. In a rhyme. So light and life force energy through the spiral down to here. Now, you could think about how the middle, the center, is Akasha. Well, this is the purest energy. And it is always there, in some way. It's just whether or not we can integrate it into our bones and have it live through us. And that might sound scary or weird, or move us, might sound scary or weird, but it literally has moved me and activated me. That's how powerful my energy has gotten. I can channel now. I've gained this ability through breathing energy and through just my life, I suppose. My maybe not my life, but my love. Let's see, kindling my fire. That's what I mean. Learned this, acquired this energetic gift through kindling my fire. So what the gift is I can think and intend. It's really intention. I just intend, and thinking doesn't get in the way, so I can just intend to clap above my head. And I'm doing it already. But see how nothing's happening? I didn't know when it was going to happen, is the thing. But what I'm doing is inviting the Akasha energy that I do feel, and I am aware of, into my bones for movement, because I intended it to move. So you can intend things, and it's really cool. Like, you can intend your dance, you can intend your yoga, you can think and just sit back, watch your TV show of your life from heaven, from the place of love, and literally just send a vibration through that TV show to your life, and you'll kind of just be watching and be like more, I don't know how to explain it, expressive, I suppose, or more of a quality expression, because it's like in the Akasha invites your higher self to live through you. And this is the natural way. It's love, soul, body. That's my Trinity. Or someone's Trinity. Someone's. No one's. It's mine. I don't know if I can call it mine though. So the use of props are really helpful. I want to try to list some more. Even just having a candle burning and looking into it and focusing on what that fire really means. And like facial expressions too, and using your body. Like even just looking up can summon some energy to course through your body. Even just looking up when the elements are funneling into a reaction, a chemical reaction to make I'm using the wrong words. If the timing is right and the elements are all in alignment, then just looking up can make that energy happen. And sometimes that's all it takes to make a huge rush of energy course through your body. Or maybe it's listening to a little lyric in a song that's happening, or maybe it's taking a little bit of a breath, or maybe it's breathing out really hard. Maybe it's going, maybe it's going, I'm innocent. So are you. I'm gonna end this video now. This is Thoth's wisdom. It was an honor to serve. It is an honor to bow in homage, in reverence to you beings, to the all, I'll say. Now, that video is called, this video is called, Breathing Akasha Energy from the Heart. There we go. Love you all. Shaka.